What's up, everyone? It's boy NR2003, aka Nathan Stapleton, and welcome everyone to Las Vegas Speedway in Las Vegas, Nevada, as we get set for race 3 on the season, for season 4 of the Powerade Truck Series. We are here in Las Vegas Speedway, and we are set to gamble in Viva Las Vegas. I don't know how many times I've said Las Vegas, but it is what it is. Welcome up to the Powerade Truck Series booth. I'm Menace Racing 97, aka Nathan Stapleton, and alongside me this week, we got Lance Medic up here in the booth.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind that noise that you heard in the background. But yes, we are in Vegas. I spent all my life savings at the casino, so you will see me in the cardboard box in downtown Las Vegas. Don't mind me. That's all right. But never mind that. We have a great race coming up between a bunch of great cars, trucks. My bad. Uh, Nathan, we might have ourselves a very interesting race. If anything, Auto Club taught us is that anything's possible. We might have ourselves another Auto Club situation here.
Auto Club. What else is there to say about Auto Club? Auto Club was a wacky race. Fantastic racing, but it was a wacky finish. Me and Travis thought that they put on a few in. They obviously didn't. Everyone pitted except a few twats, and Twinston Whitfield got the job done. But we see something like that here today at Las Vegas. We have to wait and see. It's 34 laps, 22 laps on fuel, so in theory we shouldn't have it. Anything like that happen, but we have to wait and see what happens. What do you think we might see? Because Las Vegas is a different mile and a half from others. It's a fast mile and a half, about 190 and 5 into the corners for these trucks, but as the run goes on, they're going to have to slow down significantly. It's about a second tire fall at the end of the run. So what do you think we might see here in this one?
I think early on they might go really aggressive, but then as the race gets on, and as you mentioned, tire wear and everybody getting worn out, the trucks screaming for mercy, I think that it'll definitely get a little strung out with lap traffic and everything. But I would not be surprised if we see a caution here for just over aggressiveness on the start. I don't see anything happening, particularly at the end, but anything happens. Don't put your money on anything here at Las Vegas.
Yeah, if all club toss anything, anything can happen in the Power Truck Series apparently this season, and we saw a guy that had no hood get fourth in that one, so take that with a grain of salt of what we could possibly see here today. Let's go over the points out of the first two races. Zachary Fitzwater is leading the points. He has a 2-point lead over Dave Hamill in second. Chairman's office in third, 3 points back. Fourth is Trifon Cosby, 8 points back. Clinton Wakefield, the winner at All Club, is in fifth, 11 points back. Going South is in sixth, 12 points back. And seventh is Benny Moore, 15 points back. And a tie with him is Josh Ranson, is in eighth. And ninth, we have Tara Putton, 17 points back. And then running out the top 10 is Ann Abel, 18 points back, but it's still very, very close here in the Power Truck Series, only 2 races in. And we still have a lot to go here. We have 9 races left in the regular season. And let's go ahead and get these truckers rolling for the Alsco Uniforms 300. And Eli Bright, who ended up blowing an engine at Auto Club Speedway, he gets a nice rebound and he will start on the pole for this one. And alongside him is the point leader, Zachary Fitzwater, and then number 75. And then in row number 2, we got the number 91, Zachary Deletto, and the Daytona winner, Clinton Buchanan. In row number 3, we got the number 61 of Chris Reynolds and the 99 of Derek Hamill. In row number 4, we got Nathan Ormond in the 9, and the number 32 of Leon Smith Jr. And then rounding out the top 10 here at at Las Vegas, we got the number 7 of Jordan Stout and the number 16 of Chad Gronkowski. So, what do you think we will see here for 34 laps and for the Alsco Uniforms 200?
First of all, I want to say props to the 42 team of Eli Bright. They must have been really embarrassed to see what their performance turned out to be at Auto Club. And man, they came back in a strong way to prove that they are not a bunch of slouches and that they will be here for the long haul. As for my winner of the pick, as we usually do, me and you, uh, like I said, don't put your money on anything. Like I said, or like both of us said, Auto Club was very unpredictable. I would not be surprised if the West Coast Swing delivers one more.
Well, Eli Bright and Zachary Fitzwater lead us to the green in race number 3 on the season race 2 on the West Coast Swing screen for the Alsco Uniforms 200 at Las Vegas Speedway. Eli Bright from the pole will lead lap number 1 here at Las Vegas, and here comes Zachary Delello and the number 91 for second, and here comes the 61 of Chris Mills for third.
Was very surprised to see the start that Eli Bright got. Everybody was double file all the way back, and Eli Bright had multi-truck length lead, but now that has vanished as the 91, I believe that is, the 91 of Zachary DeLillo is right there on his bumper coming out of turn number 4.
And this is something that we will have to see if what happens in testing. Sometimes they would be pack racing at the start and then split out, and then others they would do this, get a little bit split out, but we have to wait and see. As the first side-by-side battle is with the model club winner of 20 midfield and Jordan Stout in the outside lane. And how about one of the part-time trucks, Aaron DeMiller, all the way up here inside the top 10. And there's the top 3 trying to break away, and here comes the 61 to the inside of the 91. Chris Reynolds to the inside of Zachary DeVille for second.
Going back to the 47, he had a really strong showing in his qualifier yesterday. As he's making up more positions, he's going on the 20 of Wakefield. That is amazing to see that out of a part-time truck. I'm just very delightfully surprised that a part-time truck is battling with the front runners here.
Yeah, the 47 looking to have a lot of speed here. The 46 of Folkman has had some speed, but not had the good luck to start the season for that team. Good to see it in the 47 as whoa!
Wow.
That was close between the 91 and the 61, but all of this is letting Eli Bright just pull away in that number 42 machine.
But remember, like I said, side by side is just going to bring everybody back to them. So Eli Bright actually might benefit this unless they don't get a run. But if they do form a big pack, whoa, the 61 almost gets into the truck, my bad. But as I was continuing, Eli Bright may or may not benefit from them being side by side. The pack has a massive run, but if they're still like double wide, one row, then he's definitely going to benefit off that.
The 61 of Chris Reynolds went wide in turn 1. They're going to do that. Sometimes they might go a little bit wide in turn 1, and he about came down and made it 3 wide. But luckily they fan it back down as Andy Miller is up to 4th. Fantastic one from this part-time truck. Oh, but he's going to get shoved to the outside lane from Elijah Gordon in the number 1. And they are just racing so hard from second on back. Eli Bright is loving it of what he sees behind him.
You know what makes me sad, Nathan?
What?
Zachary Fitzwater is not in the top 10 anymore.
Fitzy? What happened to Fitzy? All the way... Oh, he's stuck on the outside lane all the way back here. Last time by, he was 20th, and he's just stuck on his outside lane. That's not really what I'm being. Unfortunately, Fitzy's just dropping back like a rock in a potato sack. I don't know what I meant by that, but fantastic racing so far at Las Vegas, and now the 91's starting to drop back. The outside lane is not really want to be here. Unlike all clubs with multiple different grooves, Las Vegas is a one groove racetrack, and that is on the bottom here. And now, here we go. The 9, the 1, and the 61 trying to chase down Eli Bright here on that number 10.
They are there. The 9 car definitely made a big move there the last lap in the distance. So maybe here in a few laps, that lead for Eli Bright is in jeopardy.
About halfway through the fuel one here, and it's me an interesting pit road. Could be a little bit of a problem spot. I have to wait and see. Battle for third. We got Elijah going and Chris Mills going at it for third here, and have to see who can get it in turn 1, but it will probably be the 61 as if Elijah goes a little bit too wide. If you don't do too wide, you can sometimes manage it, but now there goes 1 truck, there goes 2 trucks, there goes 3 trucks, and the top side is not where you want to be, and Gordon is stuck up top. That's battle
You're
for
up
the
on
lead.
that outside. Ooh!
We almost missed the battle for the lead, but luckily we caught just in time. Ormond and Bright. Bright has led the first 11 laps, but Ormond's going to take it here on that number 12.
Oh, now Eli's going to be on the outside. He's going to drop like a rock, but Nathan
Oh!
Norman definitely did a good job hunting him down there.
Chris Mills is trying to make sure Orman does not get a bonus point for leading the slab, and Ian Miller has a rocket ship here. Jordan South out front, and now with Eli Bright not in the lead, we got a whole cast of new characters up here.
The pack is back. They have definitely formed up nicely. Heck, we might see 2 wide all the way through once again.
In the middle up to second, Jordan Sal up here. Benny Moore is up here in the number 5. The number 4 of Troy Smith. Where did he come from? Where did Troy Ida come from? Shane Winslow up here as well in the 4 of Aaron Abel. We got new players up here making their way up from the back to the front as Woman and Eli Bright and Elijah going. All 3 that were up front are going to drop back as Gordon thought about making it 3 wide but thought better of it. As meanwhile, here we go, battle for the race lead.
Eli was having such a good run for the lead as they're side by side. Maybe the 47's going to get them to the line. Not quite the run, but going back to Eli Bright, if we could for a second, he was there. He had a great run, but just heartbreaking, honestly. It was his race, 3 wide there. Eli Bright in the middle.
Oh boy, this could get sketchy.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. Nathan Norman on that outside trying his best not to door him.
And the woman's gonna drop back. Bright still stuck on this outside lane. And Anna Miller out front here at Las Vegas. Sean Stout in second. He had a bad fast truck at our club, but unfortunately with the chaos that the race ended, he didn't get the winner he probably deserved. Now he is in second here at Las Vegas Speedway. And I'm very impressed with Benny Moore in this number 5 machine. I don't know where he came from, but he is in third, and Jordan Stout all over the back of Andrew Miller.
I'm surprised by the 47. Like I said at the beginning of the race, it's rare that we see the part-time trucks competing for top 5s, let alone the lead. So for him to be battling with a full-time number 7, that's mighty impressive.
Yeah, we've seen part-timers get the job done before. It's not a fluke. It's not a weird sight. It is weird, but it's not ever happened before. But right now, in the middle, it's wide in that second lane a little bit. You can kind of defend it. On that second lane, if you go like a lane and a half, not really out of the gray, but if you stay in the groove, you can kind of widen it and keep that lead, and that's what in the middle is doing as of now. And don't look now, but we are about 3 laps away from pit stops, and that could be interesting on what ends up happening there, as Jordan Stout still trying for it, and Benny Moore goes a little bit wider than number 5.
Detrimental this next pit stop will be to some of the drivers' chances of winning if this race goes green the full distance.
20 up to 5th out of nowhere, and that number 66, Jordan Stout, still trying to take the race leeway. Bright back up here, well, he was back on the inside lane, but now here comes the 4, the 5th, and here comes the 44, the defending champion of the Truck Series, Nathan Bailey up here now. Clinton Buchanan, the Daytona winner, Shane Winslow, and the 18 of Justin Zidell as well. So Eli Bright, right when he was about to get back on this inside lane, he's back up on the top side. I'm convinced Eli Bright might not have a long truck, because as soon as he got back to the inside, he lost that inside lane once again.
Stout continuously lap after lap is knocking on that door for the lead. As that second pack, that group of the 5 and 1, they are coming as well. Yeah, they are on their way.
And now we have a 4 truck battle. We might see pit stops here this time by, and Stout might leave the door open for the number 5 for Benny Moore to get to the inside. As Stout might get a little bit of a 1 down the backstretch, but are we going to see pit stops happen on that number 21? Looks like we will. And the Miller's going to come in and start the pit stops on that number 21. Watch out.
4 truck follows Eli Bright, a really late entry.
And that stacked up the entire back half of the field. And now we got 3 wide pack back here. This could get sketchy.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. They didn't do it. Wow. Color me surprised.
And they're going to bring that back down to double file, go back up to the front. And here comes everyone else, 75166. And everyone else coming down pit road. Have to watch out. Here.
Oh my goodness.
Literally everyone else coming down pit road.
Everybody, every single driver is down on the pits.
Well, when I said it was going to be lap 20, 21, 22, I guess I was right because everyone came down pit road here. It looks like it's going to be 4
Even
tires.
the crew chief's mum is down. Even the crew chief's mum is down on pit road. Every single person is on pit road.
Oh, no, the 22 with a bad pit stop. That's going to not be good for him. And we have to wait and see. The 7 was the first one. The 7 and the 1 and the 5 are the first ones that came down. And does 7 just take two tires?
I think he did.
That's interesting. Where is the leader? There's the 47 of Andy Miller. I'm pretty sure he probably took 4 tires. Jordan Stout, I think, just took 2 tires. Let's see.
That's crazy.
I mean, Tyler was not that bad, but I don't know how well 2 tires are really going to look out for him. As Andy Miller's going to get past 18 here. This is 61.
I do think...
And, oh, wow. So, Andy Miller, I'm wondering if, like, some of these guys that pitted on lap 22, they just took 2 tires, because a lot of them are ahead of the 47 of Miller, and Miller is absolutely flying through the field.
Miller is unquestionably faster than everybody else, so if he has enough time and enough speed, he will be battling for the lead here at the end of this thing.
Jordan Stout with 2 tires. I think he might be the only one that took 2 tires, or one of the major ones that took 2 tires, because he has a 2-second lead over the field. As we have a battle for second now with Ida and Gordon, a fantastic one for both of these drivers here. Second and third. Fourth is the defending champion Nathan Baird. Not seen him all season long for the most part. Zach Delillo's back up here after starting up front. The 4 of Aaron Abel. The 5 of Benny Moore. Ooh, boy, that was...
Wow, using him up.
Talk about a side drive in the middle of the corner right there from Benny Moore. And here comes Andy Miller in the number 47 up to 8th. And the 61 of Chris Williams in 9th. And the 18 of Seidel is in 10th. And you have the Daytona in 11th right there. Miller's definitely faster. He's definitely the fastest truck here from the looks of it. And he has the fastest lap of the 28.162. So he's the fastest truck here. Does he have enough time to get back up to the race lead of Jordan Stout? I don't know. But we have less than 10 laps to go here in the Alsco Uniforms 200. And so far, caution-free, but fantastic stuff.
47 just needs everybody to clear the path. I think that's what he really needs. And, time and all the other essentials. But, he's going to dive it into the truck. Keep making that mistake.
The both race car race trucks, same difference. But Andy Miller, he has a rocket ship on this 47 truck. He's been fast all day long, and he's just moving his way up here. He's up to 2.6 seconds behind the race leader. But we have to watch out because these, the 66, the 1, the 45, the 44, the 91, and the 47. We have a 5 truck pack, and they are slowly catching in on Jordan Stout. Last time I was a 1.3 second gap. And let's see, this time by, it's 1.8 because they were going side by side. They can't be doing this if they want to catch up with the number, oh my goodness, in the middle, if they want to catch up with Jordan Stout.
If you want to know how fast he is, that corner was a great representation on how fast he really is compared to all the rest. Those 4 tires, while he might have lost ground to the leaders, man, he is a rocket ship, and now he's going to clear the whole pack, possibly going into turn 1, and his chances at victory are now better, as we have about 5 laps to go.
Oh my goodness. Andy Miller might win this thing. He has 5 laps to gain 2 seconds on Jordan Stout, but he went from 6th to 2nd in a lap and a half, basically. 4 tires was definitely the way to go, not 2 tires.
Is it possible that he'll catch him?
We have to wait and see. 4 laps to go. Let's see, this time by, Jordan Stout did a 29.3 to a 28.7, yeah.
Oh, he's on his way! Oh my goodness, he's there.
Jordan Stout definitely took 2 tires, without a shadow of the doubt. half a second faster at least last time by, and we have 4 laps to go, and you can now see the blue 47 of Andy Miller closing in on the number 7 of Jordan Stout.
Clawing his way back up there. Just trying everything he can. Miller. Let's see what this lap time is.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
29.4,
coming.
28.6. 0.6 of a second, 3 laps to go for Andy Miller.
Oh my goodness. He is clawing his way. He is fighting that truck to whatever extent he can. And he is there with about 2 laps to go this time by.
I think now he's caught him. Oh, but Stout's gonna block. He's not gonna be able to. And now here comes Miller, part-time driver for G2G Racing, is gonna absolutely fly past the number 7 of Jordan Stout.
And that, I'm afraid, is all she wrote for Jordan Stout.
For Jordan Stout and for everyone, I'm pretty sure most of the top 10 put to 2 tires, because I think most of the trucks that pit on lap 22 took 2 tires, and then most of the trucks that pit on lap 21 took 4 tires, like Andy Miller. White flag is out. Jordan Stout's probably taking a gamble in Las Vegas, but it's just going to come up 2 laps short. And Andy Miller on 4 fresh tires. He was fast always, so I had the top 5 truck, but once he took 4 tires compared to everyone that pitted the second time with 2 tires, it is bound to happen. An incredible drive throughout the field, a caution-free race, but an incredible race. Andy Miller for G2G Racing, a part-time truck is going to win at Las Vegas. Andy Miller wins the Alsco Uniforms 200.
What an underdog victory. That is amazing.
What a race. A caution-free race, but nothing really crazy happened. Just caution-free, straight through. No caution, no rear fuel mileage, just straight through. It's simple. And Andy Miller gets the job done. And I guess the point that we can make here is that do not take
4 tires.
Yeah, take 4 tires. 2 tires worked out until 2 laps to go.
It was a very straightforward race with interesting pit strategy, of course, but I feel really bad for Stout because he definitely saw the checkered flag, and looking behind him, he also saw the raging fast number 47 on his way. That stinks. That really, really stinks for the 7 team. They really had the race there, but I bet if the 7 had taken 4 tires, we would have had a battle for the win more competitively than an 18th victory over the 2.
Yeah, I think 4 tires was the way to go. It was a nice gamble from everyone that pitted the second time, but that 47 truck was always fast, but once you had it where he was on 4 tires and everyone else was on 2, it was bound to happen. I didn't know if he was going to get there in time. I just imagine if he got held up by a little bit by the a little bit more by the 1, 5, 4, 9, a 91 and a 44 and a 9, just that pat. If he got held up more, would he have gone there as fast, or would it have been a last lap thing? We don't really know, but in the middle with the win, Jordan Stout with once again a fast truck, also fast truck, but weird stuff happened at the end, and then once again he had a fast truck, but was 2 laps short from getting the win. Elijah won in 3rd, Ben won in 4th, another good one for him. And Abel in 5th, how about that? I don't know, for the 4th truck. Zach Crigello in 6th, Dixon Baylor, the season 3 champion, in 7th, great one for him. Ormond in 8th, Trinidad in 9th, and Eli Blight, he still gets the top 10 after blowing up an engine at all clubs, so still a good one. And Eli Blight with some momentum leaving here, going to Willow Springs next week. The Daytona, Clinton Buchanan with 11th, good one for him. Jason Lowe in 12th. Justin Zidell in 13th, Chris Williams in 14th, Lance Jr. in 15th, Mitchell Collins in 16th, Roberto Quad Jr. in 17th, Chad Gronkowski in 18th, and then the next part-time spot, Cole Raymond in 19th. So something about that 47 spot was just way better than the other 3 part-time spots that made it into the show yesterday. And then Troy Smith lands out the top 20. Where on earth is Zachary Fitzwater? Oh no, 29th.
Oh.
Well, Fitzy, you got lucky at Daytona in our club, but unfortunately, even though you started second, I believe, in this one, you fell back all the way to 29th. So I'm I, I hate to break it to you, Fitzy, but I don't think we're going to be the point of me leaving here. And unfortunately, uh, you can see some drivers that we really didn't see always falling, like Stephen Cologne, Ron Garcia, Ed Sean, Moore, Colin Copley, Tanner Pelton, Matthew Burnett, and others. They just never could really get up to the front, and they finished back here, and that's unfortunate. This race, it kind of a lot slightly on um where you started, but especially where you started on the inside lane, because we saw Fitzy start second, drop back like a rocket ship, and interesting race here at Las Vegas Speedway, caution free, but in the middle with the job done. That's a fun part here at Las Vegas in a caution free pit strategy filled race here for Alsco Uniforms 200.
It was definitely a lot less chaotic than I was expecting last time I was in the booth here at Las Vegas. It was a wreck fest, I believe, at the very start. We had trucks flipping into the catch fence, just calamity, honestly. But I'm glad to see that everybody pretty much walked away with no um, bent sheet metal and limited hurt feelings. I don't think that anybody will have a gripe towards anybody going into the next race.
Yeah, clean race for Las Vegas stands for finally. I've tried a lot of different versions of Las Vegas, but obviously for JBL Cup I used the 2018 version, but 11 version did some track highlight changes. The racing was fantastic, and luckily it was not a crap fest. And second caution free race on the season, and have to see what happens at the World Course next time out to end the West Coast swing for these Powerade Truck Series drivers. And of course that will be next week here on Minutes Racing 97, and that will be, I believe, that will be the Clopcom 175K at Willow Springs. So that'll be March 30th here on NS 97 to wrap up the West Coast wing. Thanks for bouncing minute with me up here in the booth, and congrats to Andy Mills for winning here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And the points and rookie of the year points are coming up next. And see you guys next week where we go World Course racing for the first time this season and for the first time at Willow Springs International. Until then, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye bye.